Leo, welcome to your reading. Fellow fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. So if you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you watching and sharing your energy with me. Thank you for interacting. I've so enjoyed reading all of your comments, likes, and all the messages you guys have sent to me. I very much appreciate it. So follow me on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both so that I can reach more people and give more messages. So if you want to follow, or if you think somebody would like the messages or they need the message, I would appreciate that as well. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not doing the Celtic cross or a general. Well, I mean, it is a general. So today we're just going to do a check-in between you and your person. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards, get an overall of the energy, and then we're going to pull on your energy, their energy, the relationships energy, and we'll kind of get an overall feel of what's going on between you and your person. So if this resonates, just stick around. We're going to pull a couple of these, get an idea of the general energy here. So So we have too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So is there somebody that you're worried about? You're thinking it's not worth the risk? Not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. Interesting. So maybe you don't want to take a risk on this person because they're not your type, or you're thinking, maybe you're thinking something totally different than what this person is. Maybe you think they're a player, or, they're not somebody for you. You never know. And it doesn't hurt to date somebody and kind of get to know somebody. Doesn't mean you have to open completely to them, Just kind of get a feel for who they are, and then if you don't like them, that's when you zip out, right? So I'm going to shuffle one more time. I'll pull the tarot, kind of get a feeling of your energy, their energy. So this could be somebody new that's come into your life, or it could be, like a friend, and you've kind of realized, maybe one of you has realized you have feelings for each other. Maybe that's why you're thinking it's risky, because you know their past behavior. So it's going to resonate different for each of you, but all right, Spirit, Leo. We have the Emperor, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, and then we have Temperance, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. On the bottom we have the King of Cups. So what is the overall energy of this? Overall energy of this. Okay. So overall we have the Six of Swords, which is moving to calmer water. So maybe in the past things have been kind of rocky for you and this person, or if it's a new person, things have been rocky for each of you and you guys would like to move into calmer waters. So underneath we had the King of Cups. So this could be a person that it's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is the feminine masculine energy, so it doesn't have to be male or female. Everything's just energy here. But it is a water sign, so maybe this is a water sign you have in mind. With you, your energy, you are the Emperor. So again, it's just energy. But this is like leader, taking control. You're in leadership of your life. You have taken control of your life. It can also be a very stern and strict. So maybe, kind of relax a little bit again with this trust that take a risk. It could be worth your while. I have the Page of Cups here, which is you are open to new love. You're open to receive. And then I have the Page of Swords. You're open to learning. So you're open to new things. Again, with that, not my type, maybe you're opening up to a new type. You're opening up to learning about this person. And you're opening up to this love. So this person is very balanced. This could be like with their money even. They're balanced in their money. They're balancing their time. They're good at time management. They could be a very busy person, but they're very good at managing that. And we do have the Ace of Wands here, which can be a sexual energy, but it's also they're wanting a new beginning. They're wanting this new fresh start. And then we have the Judgment, which is like reckoning, awakening, leaving the past behind. So maybe they're leaving a past behind, moving on to calmer waters themselves, and they're wanting this fresh new start with you. So again, it could be somebody that that's wanting to leave the past behind, or it could just be somebody new that's leaving their past behind in order to get this fresh new start. So the overall energy of the relationship is Temperance, which is balanced. It's a balanced relationship, patient. This is Archangel Michael, so it is, it could be a spiritual relationship. But I definitely feel like maybe with the patience, be patient with this person, but also it's a very balanced, like equal give and take. I feel like it's a very harmonious union. The Ace of Swords is truthful clarity. So I feel like this is going to be, truthful clarity. It is going to be a very honest relationship, a very balanced relationship. Knight of Swords. So this could be happening a little faster than you anticipated, and that could be why, take the risk, or it could be, this card says too risky. Maybe you're thinking this person's too much of a risk and they're moving too fast and you don't want to do that. I mean, that's absolutely fine. Definitely stand your ground, stand in your boundaries. But I feel like this is a good, truthful person. It's a truthful relationship. You're open and honest with communication. I think it's just happening a little faster than you anticipated, and that's not always a bad thing, I feel like it could be a good thing. So, what are some actions and advice, spirits? Actions and advice, please, spirits. Spirit, actions and advice. Okay. So we have the Four of Wands, which is about joy. It can be about union. So, look at this union with this person that's coming in. The King of Cups is a very emotionally balanced person. And they're a very giving person, very compassionate, empathetic person. They're open to their spirituality. So I definitely feel like this is joy, union, home. So with actions and advice, I feel like this is, definitely look at this union and be happy, celebrate this. And then we had the Two of Wands here, which is about, planning, looking towards the future. So definitely look at a future with this person. If you're open to that, I feel like this could definitely be healthy for both of you. Again, I feel like this is very harmonious, very truthful, very honest type of relationship. You are both very open and honest with each other. And then with the Four of Pentacles here, it's very stable. I feel like this is, which isn't always sexy, but, stable's good. So, but I definitely feel like with the King of Cups, they're an emotional person, but they're very balanced in that. So I definitely feel like this is, a union that is, it's going to progress, and it's going to be very stable. It's going to be a very healthy union for you. So I feel like you just need to be open to it. again, with not my type, this may be someone that you aren't even looking at. You know, they may come in here and be like, look, you know, I want this relationship with you. Just be open to that. And I feel like you are. I feel like, you know, with that Page of Cups, you're open to these messages of love. And I feel like, you know, you're in a good place yourself. You're, you know, grounded. You're in that leadership role. So, but I definitely feel like if you gave this person a chance that it could all work out. So let me know how it goes for you. I'm excited for you. I think that's great. But there's definitely a lot of joy here, happy home, plan for this, and it will be very stable. Just try not to control too much, you know, kind of go with the flow, relax a little bit, and let Spirit bring this in for you. So I hope that this helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.